Окей, с вами канал GowPlay Today. Здравствуйте, друзья. Так, здравствуйте, мои хорошие. Мы играем по-прежнему в вампира, и мы только новорожденные вампиры здесь. Мы проснулись, мы хотим крови. Да, мы хотим все и вся сразу. Так, здесь что? Тут кто-то, видимо, когда-то спал. То есть заброшенные места какие-то. По каким-то, да, нас вводят пока месте. Только вопрос пока зачем, да? Ну, обученница обученницам, да? Тоже заперто. Что тут? Денежка? Денежка. Замечательно. По-моему, мы обратно вернулись, нет? А, нет, все нормально, значит. Смотри, кто-то съел.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Вампирская... Ух, ты ее.
The smell is so strong.
Так, а там у нас ничего нету, да? Хоп. Так, идем по следу крови. Угу, вижу.
Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Убежище. В районе появилось новое убежище. Чтобы найти его, откройте карту. Угу.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle. My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Долгая ночь.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Так, а...
Good evening, sir.
Здорово.
I wondered if I could ask for your
Он
help.
пьяный в дрова, смотри на
You
него.
look like you need a drink.
Yes. I
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a freak.
What's going on?
You must be new here.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, a black...
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters.
Так, ну что, давайте дальше посмотрим. Так, ну он здесь очевидно, что он здесь был. След затеряется вот здесь, и все, больше дальше он... Может быть, эта женщина что-то знает. Здравствуйте, мадемуазель.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around?
Too many dead, sir.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the
sewer dog.
No one knows.
Да только что ж тебе об этом, ребят. Так, подожди, он опять... И мне, знаешь, что в играх мне нравится, то что если ты даже повторно задаешь вопросы, хотя бы они как-то реагировали. То есть я же тебе тоже только сказал, там, я не знаю, что-то наподобие этого, да? А то игры как-то однотипные, ребят, становятся. Да и, в принципе, есть так. Как-то удивили бы, что ли.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir.
I only see...
Oh.
What is this?
This is Tom's bar.
Are you always open?
No, it's only since the epidemic started.
You don't seem to...
Most people are sleeping right now.
I'll leave.
You again?
Not long ago.
I'm looking for... You mean...
Well, yeah.
А, да.
Who is this?
Like a gentleman, I get.
I need...
Just climb.
Yes?
No.
Ага.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire.
Здравствуйте.
Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Вот так просто.
And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Так, с кем вы говорили?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may, if you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting.
В смысле, вот так вот просто? То есть он нам практически ни на что не ответил, куда нам идти? Ну так а куда нам идти? Ты хотя бы спросил бы, где?
Hunt your shadow.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Evening, sir.
I have a few... I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Почему вы так
Why
напуганы?
are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Так, подсказки о горожанах. Вы получили подсказку, в ней содержится личная информация о горожанине или человеке, с которым связан. Ага. Том Лотс. Качество крови. Какая вкусняшечка. Ты только посмотри на это. А это кто? А, я понял.
Welcome back.
I can't say...
Hey, I told you.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him.
You could try his boat.
Please describe...
What'd you expect?
Thank you, Tom.
If you...
There's gotta be something can be done to get out.
Угу. О, что-то вижу кровь. Кровь там на другой стороне. Смотри, какая вкусняшечка.
Hello, sir.
You're still...
I'll leave you. I cannot enter. I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city?
Там какая-то кровяка, может быть, сюда идти? Да, вроде бы правильно.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood.
Ёкарный макарон. Кто-то сожрал его, смотри. Жестко причем.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Щитки какие-то.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Приказы стражей Привина. Так. Множество погибших в районе доков. Мы полагаем, что там действует опасный кровосос. Найдите эту тварь, ликвидируйте ее, да побыстрее. Внимание, судя по недавним сообщениям, этот вампир очень агрессивен. Действуйте с предельной осторожностью. Я знаю, что в этой части города у нас не хватает людей, но не поручайте это дело новичкам. Если я не ошибся, то тут действует бешеная тварь, которая убивает каждую ночь. Как всегда, сначала осмотрите заброшенные старые дома, подвалы, склады и канализацию. Уничтожьте кровососа.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Так, давайте искать дальше. Так, а тут что? Стоп. Подожди. А, нет, все правильно. А как беззвучно? Патрон.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Свинцовая пластина, алюминиевый осколок. Взять бы какое-нибудь оружие, что-нибудь такое, да, что можно было бы использовать. А вниз спрыгнуть вот плохо, что вот нам не дают возможность делать, что мы хотим, как это было в Bloodline Masquerade, да? The Vampire, да. К сожалению, сказали бы, кто это, да? То есть... Сопротивление, смотри. Некоторые враги устойчивы к определенным видам урона. Они помечены в соответствии с 4 видами урона. Физический ближний бой, магический, кровь и тень. Оранжевый цвет означает среднюю устойчивость. Красный цвет означает высокую устойчивость. Он, получается, здесь один. Как мне к нему подкрасться? Нормально. Шиллинги. Так, подожди, мы правильно идем? По-моему, да, или нет?
Stop right now! Leech spotted! Over there! There's one of them!
Новые методы, новая тактика, новый коллекционный предмет. Что за предмет? Так, куда нам нужно идти? Ага. Вижу. Вы нашли новое убежище. Здесь можно отдохнуть, потратить опыт и создать предметы за рабочим столом. Угу, как интересно. Замечательно. Просто шикарно. Здесь кто ты? Кто ты? Часть обычная рукоять, свинцовая пластина. Что мы можем, кстати, сделать? Нам предлагают, что мы можем здесь что-нибудь допостроить. Ну, давайте построим что-нибудь. Угу. У вас достаточно материала для улучшения оружия. Ну, давайте улучшим. Угу. Угу. Пока еще не хватает. Ну что же, отдохнем немножко, да? И, может быть, потратим какой-нибудь опыт на что-нибудь. Так, сильный укус, запас крови, дикая жажда, выносливость, смотри. Состояние организма. И выносливость, я думаю, ребят, давайте прокачаем. Замечательно. Прям то, что, ребят, доктор прописал. Следующей ночью. Ну что же, следующей ночью мы продолжаем охоту на нашу с вами жертву. Как говорится, кто охотник, кто жертва, сейчас узнаем. Ну, тихо. Так, стоп. Я правильно иду?
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Ух ты. Как взять? А как взять? Я не пойму. Стоп. Нет. Да что за... Так, подожди. Изменить. Давай изменим. Вот. А почему нельзя? То есть изменить. Да что ж такое-то, а? Ну, конечно, управленец мне не очень нравится, ребят, что-то как... Вот, все, взяли. Топор какой-то.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Что происходит?
This creature
Эй,
is bedevilled.
братюня!
I must put it down.
Ой-ой-ой! Вкусняшечка! Хм. Чё тут? Денежка?
William, please, stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Нормальный такой человек,
I
да?
must find a place to analyze the blood.
Охренеть. Головы посажал, смотри, на пике. А этот чувак хотел ему еще помочь, между прочим. Так, ну что ж, давайте отправляться, я думаю, да? В принципе, выбора у нас как бы особо и нет, куда бы идти.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed. Take a moment.
А у нас другого выбора как бы и нету, смотри.
For the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Ну что же, замечательно. Давайте сделаем небольшую паузу, да? И увидимся прямо сейчас.